Jay-Z and J. Cole in a restaurant eating, and white people don't know who they is.
Right.
Look at these nappy-headed ass niggas. Hey, nappy-headed. What you eating?
Cutting the hair.
Gigolo. Jiggle what?
That's
Gigolo.
how rich they is. I beg your pardon?
That's their favorite shit to say. I beg your pardon.
I ain't never beg your pardon. Shit. Real nigga. I was begging your pardon.
Kind of bored. Went to my lady house. Well, my lady parents' house and shit.
Yeah.
Boring, though. But good fun.
That's my begging your pardon.
My mom
My
we should have went over there.
brother.
Next year. My year. Mom's no good though.
And my progress.
Just keep on earth doing it.
That's all.
Always just good, man. Always good. You gotta get a little baby. What you doing, man? So, what's your name now?
Soldier of Love. Arif Rassa Monroe.
So your birthday is
Arif.
Arif.
Yes.
Are you not Jamaican?
No. I have an Islamic name. Yeah, means
Soldier of Love.
Arif.
Arif.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what.
Means soldier, teacher. Rasta means love.
Yeah, that name get a lot of substitute teachers scared.
Wow.
Like some militant nigga on this class.
I would have never known that, bro. I'm glad we just got
Yeah, you right.
I'm calling him Rasta. I'm like, he must be Rasta. Like Rastafari or something like, something like that.
No, it's Islamic.
Arif.
Yeah,
Rasta. What's your middle name?
Rasta.
Rasta? Just R-A-S-A?
No T, bro. That's
I thought it was like maybe a long.
All right. I'd like to welcome you gentlemen to the first episode of Fresh Cut Fridays.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on the host setting and just go ahead, sound off yourself one by one.
So we going from over here?
Yep, let's start with you.
IMP,
Immaculate mass production at that.
cutting hair, Dean Square.
It's Trelly Bo, man, 1/4 of the Pillage.
Yeah.
Fat Man the Great, a.k.a. or better known as Rasta, or better known as Mr. Fat Man. Eat it out and do some more of it.
All of that. Your boy Profhit, man. DMC. Fresh. With your guys.
Yes, sir. So we're going to steer this thing. We're going to have some fun. How y'all feel about hip-hop right now?
Trash.
Hip-hop is God.
Actually, I can't say that. Hip hop is still living up to its name. Whatever the genre is, it's trash.
All right, come on. You got to defend that.
I like what's going on right now, honestly, me personally. I think there's been a lot of great projects that dropped, clips.
Okay, yeah.
Freddie
sure.
Gibbs dropped some shit.
But that's not as mainstream as everything else that's out there.
Yeah.
That's in the Grammys. Clips about to get a Grammy. How's that not mainstream?
Put it on KME. What you gonna hear?
Okay, well, I don't listen to radio. I stream. So,
But you know what?
Like
I
if
think,
niggas listen to Apple Music or whatnot,
But you know, I think Alfredo too didn't get nominated like it should have.
it should have.
Right.
It should have.
Sure.
Because lyrically, that was the.
Wait, when did it drop though?
It dropped.
It dropped in time. I feel
It dropped
like
within a time slot.
yeah. But they said it was on some weird
Hey,
shit.
you know,
They said
Kid could drop in December, nigga, and still get nominated.
Right.
They
for
nominated
Grammy.
Glorilla, which Glorilla had a great year. Shout out to Glorilla. She had songs all on, like you said, KMEA.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, there was clips on KMEA.
No.
That's what I'm saying. There was good music. It was good hip hop that
clips
dropped
and,
this.
Right,
that dropped this year.
Yeah, Don put me on Daylight new joint.
See, so Daylight with the face I think.
No, Daylight Soul.
Daylight. Oh, they did
Honestly,
some new
All
shit.
this is these
Yes.
is artists that's been making music before. We talking about motherfuckers who
The new
started
niggas,
making
yeah.
music in the last year.
We talking about
or
if
two.
we talking about like who's headlining the game right now. We
Yeah.
talking like plug like Cardi.
So we're talking like
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
just
Yeah,
too old to
all
really.
that, what's that big ass festival that they do every fucking 3
Rolling
months?
Loud.
Rolling Loud,
Yeah.
all that shit, all the festivals, all that
Well,
shit.
we got
Nah,
Young Boy,
of,
and Young Boy is he dropping his for the young generation? Do
Yeah,
I mean,
I honestly think I'm a little bit too old to really comment on it
Yeah, I think
to a certain extent. Cause
they
like,
doing their thing.
Cause like when I was younger, Yuck Mouth, you couldn't tell me nobody was better than Yuck at that time. But for an older person that grew up listening to more like, you know, MC whatever, you know what I'm saying, old school rap. 80s rap. They gonna look at that and be like, I don't know, man.
Well, I guess I am biased about that then. Sure.
Yeah.
No, I think a motherfucker. A good music is good music. A motherfucker.
As far as like
Yeah.
the commercial, always been a struggle, but I could say we had cool commercial back in the day because that's the case. We had Nelly and
Yeah, ain't no good
Cheating and
commercial
shit.
rap
That's
going
from
on.
you right
What I
now.
would say is that there's great, but the R&B is coming back. Now, there's some good R&B going on. Leon Thomas.
There's more good R&B
Yeah,
than
good
there's
R&B than
hip hop
rap,
and rap
yeah,
for
for
sure.
I think in today's time, what make a good hip hop artist is somebody that's known for hip hop and none of their personal life. Because I'm tired of hearing about niggas' personal lives all fucking time in music. I want to hear it through their music, not through TMZ type shit. And I think that's what kind of like.
So do you think that the internet overshadows their music?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Artists are losing their mystique.
oversaturated. Too much of
Because motherfuckers is, because the world, especially America, expect artists to be content creators versus motherfuckers that's just making music.
Who's the
Right.
biggest
That's
hip hop
the
artist
problem.
right now? The rap artist, NBA Youngboy. He don't get on the internet at all,
Hold
unless he
on,
going bad on the
What's
nigga.
What's that fat nigga name?
Which one?
Big-
Rod
big-
Wave.
Oh, Rod
Yeah,
Wave.
he
Yeah,
ain't
so
no rapper. What is he?
yeah, I kind of him as alternative slash
I call it
R&B.
melodic rap because you know they got a category for that shit in the Grammys now. Like
Yeah.
melodic, and usually niggas like Future.
It's
gonna
mystique.
kill on
I feel
that.
like if you
Yeah.
still got that mystique, like that's why people say they compare
oh.
Youngboy to Michael Jackson, which I think is crazy, but still.
when they try to
you know.
compare the
Them motherfuckers is
Pandemonium.
doing drugs.
I get it when they try to compare Pandemonium, but
Real
the
drugs.
Pandemonium Michael
So
Jackson.
like anywhere he walked, he gonna have a crowd of the young people just is gravitating to him. He could sell out any stadium if he wanted to right now. He could
Could
sell
have
a
bottom
show.
locked down.
He
Flat,
could
flat.
he could sell out
Could've bottom locked,
any
flat.
motherfucking venue right now. He could sell it out.
I
And
think
niggas could not like the music, but as far as like his character and who he is, and as far as the aura goes, he got it.
you know, I call that shit algorithm rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it got to be called because at the end of the day, it's what really get put into your stream a lot. Because I don't know, a lot of shit be kind of testy, man. I don't know.
Yeah, shit. I mean, this shit is what it is.
It's a
but-
lot of great underground rap,
Great.
but it's the issue is the mainstream shit when you talk about quality.
That's why we call it underground though, at the same time. Like sometimes we gotta, I don't know, like they gotta. The hits is a hit. Like you feel me? Like you could hate a nigga music, but like if it's a hit, it's a
I mean,
hit.
I look at it like barbering. Like anybody that cut hair 2 days and was born 2 days before me, if I talk bad about them and I'm older than them, I'm gonna look like I'm hating. So I treat the music thing the same. So like, you know, if it works for you, it works for you. If you get 50,000 people that like your shit, 50,000 people like your shit.
Rock and roll.
And it's
And
working.
in barbering, if you got a lot of followers and a lot of people you cut because you use spray, I'm not mad because that's the era you came up in of using spray. But I came from the era of just naturally cutting people's hair
For sure.
and doing it like that. But if I say something about it on the internet, it's gonna be bro was hating or whatever.
So I just try to let everybody rock out.
Shit, fuck them niggas.
So would you say the mob is more or less backpack music then?
Yeah, for sure.
Back to
Backpack.
me.
Yeah, I mean, that's all y'all.
We show.
I feel like we have as far as our group, I feel like we got a little bit of everything. Honestly, like there's every fucking thing. There's like you can
Yeah.
learn something, nigga. You could shake some ass at it for the young ladies or whoever you is. You can shake some ass at the music. You could do whatever you want to do to our music. Because,
You gotta be careful with that.
you know what
Motherfuckers
I'm
be like,
saying?
I
You
can
know
say
what I'm saying? No, at the same time though. But
He
we
said I
have
can do it.
we got something for everybody at the same time because we all are different people. We all been through different experiences, and we all love the craft. That's the thing about us. We all fuck with music, and we know what we like. So it's a different vibe from us. Like there's a little bit of everything with the.
True.
You know what I
Village,
never
yo.
knew? What is the actual definition of backpack rap? I never
Boom
knew
bap.
it.
You know what I
Boom
mean?
bap. This
I won't say boom bap. I count boom backpack music as like
So what
young
it- why
Kanye,
is it called backpack?
Childish Gambino.
Because back in the days, we used to walk around with our backpacks on and hold
Nerdy
everything
niggas.
we were
I
doing
say
and still rapping the ciphers.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Try call Quest.
Me
Yeah.
personally, I call backpack rap the niggas that was called like oddballs in high school.
Truth.
Or middle school. Like, them niggas like they weren't doing what everybody else was doing. Like, oh yeah, like them niggas like to hoop or play football. It was the niggas like that was hippies before, like, even hippie shit was cool. Like, you feel me? Like, there was, like, the outcast type niggas. Like, speaking of outcasts, like, the niggas that would press their hair or just, like, play the guitar. Black, you know, being black and playing the guitars in our, like, I mean, we made the guitar and the bass and shit like that, but niggas playing the real electric guitar and shit like that, we didn't see that. Like, you know, that I feel like we are like that. We them people playing electric guitar, like, and niggas not used to seeing that, you know?
Yeah, I feel like, nigga, we are, nigga, a fucking cosmic cluster of just hella shit. But, like,
Righteous.
like, you could look at each one of us individually and be like, oh, yeah, them niggas is them niggas. Like, everybody is them niggas individually. But niggas still, this nigga be fucking watching the news. You be doing what you be doing. Like, we all doing some shit that's intellectual or different. But we could still walk down the street and to a corner where it's 30 niggas hanging out and we still gonna be cool. We still gonna fit in.
It's all love.
So, you feel me? It's like, shit, man, niggas is different, but niggas is gonna lead the way being different because niggas is comfortable with ourselves. That's the difference. Like, we don't have to fucking change who we are. You feel me? A nigga can say some wild ass shit or do some wild ass shit and then turn around and be like, yeah, I just fucking took a college course or, you know what I'm saying? Some other ass shit.
I also feel like that. I also feel like the issue of this conversation is rappers, young rappers, and then rappers are in their 30s or you know, older, right? Because you got a little bit more life experience, right? You done made some mistakes.
Of course.
You learn, right? You found out what type of person you want to be. You know, it's like this. When you got, what do you have besides the hype? Like, you could say at 18, 19, we was us. But if the hype was getting bitches, we was getting bitches. Everybody tried, right?
Yeah.
If the hype was backpack shit, that was, right? So you gotta find your thing first, grow, and then become yourself. So the difference between, I would ask the question, the difference between 20-year-olds and they're rapping and 30-year-olds and they rapping, is it just maturity and time?
Exactly. Because you don't think the same thing as when you were 30. As when I'm 40. I'm the oldest one in the group right here. And my thought process changed totally from when I was younger. You know what I mean? Money, hoes, and clothes, all a nigga knows, excuse my language. Hey. Now, you know what I mean? Now it's, what am I going to make for dinner? Am I going to have enough money to, do I have, okay, I got to buy soap powder. You know what I mean? I got to get my baby girl to school. I got to get some diapers. You know what I mean? I got shit. My wife is complaining about something. You know what I mean? It's no longer that same thought process is now. It's all about achieving and moving forward, getting new knowledge, learn how to cipher this money through these banks and then get them to kill a crossover to the layup. You know what I mean?
For me, I feel like
I mean, crossover too.
You feel me?
And for me,
Lay it down.
You feel me? Come on.
it's a little different. You know,
My neck and my back.
my neck and my back. Oh God. No, I just turned 30 in September, so I'm kind of new to this question. Yeah, so I just.
So you can bridge the gap with the conversation of what it felt like being.
Well,
in
I'm
your
still
20s
trying to
rapping,
bridge that gap, you know.
and
so.
now, like, do you feel like your thought process has changed, even though you just crossed the line?
You know, I always been different. Like my nigga IMP always said I was a young OG. He always said that, like so. And I whenever he said that meant a lot to me because I've just been through a lot. You feel me? So I feel like the more you go through, it make you grow up faster. You feel me? It make you look at situations different. And I'm not like a lot of other people, like you know, that look like me or anything like that. You feel me? So I feel like I took a different path, and I'm just you know. I'm different, you feel me? So I really can't really answer that question like that because I always thought I was, even when I was 17 or like 18 or 19, I was still just doing what I had to do to make, do what I had to do.
Yeah, so. Looking back though, like you can't say you can't look back because it's in the rear now, right?
Yeah.
And just, just remember you from 2021, think of you now.
I'll say this, so this nigga's an outlier because he got an old soul. He gravitates to shit that his current peers are not fucking with. That is our shit or even older. And it's like with the young niggas that's in their 20s now, them niggas, they don't have what we had coming up. We had niggas like that sparring shit, that iron shoppers, iron shit. These niggas are coming up off of like Kendrick, J. Cole, and everything from like 2010 to now. And that's their what you call that shit? Their goalposts. You know what I'm saying?
Nostalgia got a big part to play
For surely.
in a lot of that shit.
And you know, just niggas. You know, my mama did a lot of drugs. Niggas was went to foster care, all that type of shit. You feel me? So a lot of shit just build you and make you get tough skin, and you just keep building and building, and then listen to good music, and you meet good people throughout your life. And I got the God's blessing to meet the Pillage. You feel me? So.
Yeah, that's why. That's probably why I
sure.
try to really produce for them like I do, because I'd be like, I like producing for people that's gonna be unpredictable, and I could just take they. Honestly, what's pretty cool with all of them is if they just give me their vocals, they trust me with their vocals. They don't worry about what's gonna sound like later. Right. They just know that I'm gonna.
And I trust their brothers
make
too.
That shit come together, and
everything just sounds perfect whenever we get on the track. You can feel everybody different lifestyles on the track. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, for sure.
I mean, that's because my issue is I was always like that too. I was an old soul, and I couldn't really get with my peers because my focus was different, right? And so having my focus being different, I looked at different things. Being a drummer, a professional drummer at 14. I'm trying to learn these songs because I'm trying to get picked up on the gig and get this dope. Because, you know, like he said, get hoes, stay fresh. Man. Bruh, when I'm the only one or two in my sector doing what I'm doing, I'm fresh. I'm paying my own cell phone bill. I'm paying my part of the internet. All my parents had to do was pay for my school clothes. And I went to a private school. And we wasn't rich. My parents just did what they needed to do to get me there. But they looked at the current state of affairs in the world and said, I gotta set myself up for something. And y'all talking about pillaging because of insurrection, people not being truthful. I mean, I don't know if y'all heard about this, not to get just political or talk about religion, but now they starting to persecute people of a certain faith. That shit's not new, but it's on the news now. And I'm like, oh, that's not new. It's just hitting y'all news for the first time. So you know what I mean? Like, because again, because politics and what's going on in the world do affect hip hop, right?
Yeah, DJ Khaled going through that shit for not answering, you know, this simple questions about what's going on. He can't ignore what's going on. Your people's from over there, so it's hard to ignore that. But I get the pressure, but at the end of the day, I've been broke longer than I had money. So I have more integrity than what those people have. And if, for one, he can't really accept the fact that it's over right now. Your run is done.
Yeah.
The people that made you real great, they not even getting a loan no more. Put your money in investments and then create a new cause. But the fact that bro don't want to do it. But I get it, I guess, but
that shit pride.
But then no matter what, it's gonna come to your door. It's like if I ignore the stuff going on in Vallejo and I become rich and famous or something, they're gonna eventually come to my door where you like, you know what I'm saying? You talking about how cool it is about what the young homies is doing in the streets, but do you know what it's really doing to the Vallejo?
Right.
You know,
man,
like
look at all the places that's been closing in Vallejo. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, what as well as they were preaching back to us in the 90s, no self-love, hate. No coming together, sit, divide, and conquer, right? So, okay, get a pack, get a double up. Now you got some more money. Now you got to get another double
general
up.
assistance to go get a pack.
You feel me?
You feel like I'm gonna get 300.
Not the GA.
Shit, I did it.
But
And I love that little swipe too. You know what I mean?
Easy.
But
but like when it comes to Vallejo though, Vallejo is really destroyed by politics. Because if you're from Vallejo, you know that every city that touches Vallejo has structure. If you go to Benicia, you're gonna get pulled over. If you anything, but Vallejo is the only city that is ran the way it's ran, all the way from when all these cop killings. But Vallejo used to be the biggest black community after World War II.
True.
So I think the building of the black community is what kept the core of Vallejo alive. You know
Truthfully, and at the same time, Black Vallejo and Negro Vallejo.
Yeah.
Hey, as much as we all love Dre, what did Dre do for us?
Man, Dre got it cracking. In
Man,
the worst,
Dre taught us
the worst,
all
the
we
best
can
way.
No comment. No comment. I ain't got no comment on
Hey, the
that.
worst, the best
I ain't
way.
got no comment. Leave me out of that. Leave me out of that
My
banter.
man looked right
No
at me
comment.
and said,
No comment.
No, but he
No
got
comment.
it cracking.
I peed the fear.
Leave me out. Leave me out. Not the folks, but the.
Right.
He got it cracking in the he got it cracking in a good bad way, just like how, you know, my big cousin PB Mackin,
Rest in peace. Rest
how
in
he
peace.
was for me. Because PB Mackin, some of the stuff he installed in me, to be a better man in my relationship, I gotta fight against the stuff he taught me.
Right.
Because he taught me a lot of stuff that was manageable at the time, but in
Tell me about it.
having 2 kids and a wife, you can't really manage with those skills. So it's kind of the same way. A lot of my OGs that taught me stuff, same thing with the music stuff. Because if you look at Bay Area rap scene, a lot of the rappers from back in the day, it's not as
It's
golden
bad.
as it should be. They
Yeah.
should be living better. They deserve better.
Truth.
Like
For
it's-
sure, man.
'cause
I just take the good from the bad. Like, you can hear a lot of bad stuff, but just take the good from it.
Always. Always.
Oh, but Mac Dre's storytelling was legendary.
Yeah.
well, I mean, that's hard, right? You talking about take the good from the bad. What if you ain't got no practice for that? Right? Like he said, it's shit that he got to unlearn because it ain't healthy. A lot of shit that we learn.
Yeah, hey, when I learned it though,
Right.
it felt so cool. But at the same time, we grew up. You a middle school kid thinking you a Mac, thinking that you could break a woman's pockets.
know no better,
And
yeah.
you're a kid, like
Right.
you're talking about breaking girls for they allowance. That's kind of weird.
And run them sense.
So that's why I like when we talk about a past sense, we talking about girls. We say girls in that sense. I lose conversation with people my age that say I had bitches in middle school or those are girls. In my mind, those are girls now. But if you run around and that's your golden peak in life where
Yeah.
you felt like those was what you said they was, I don't know. So like, you know, I honestly think if Mac Dre is still alive, he'll grew as a person deeper.
Most definitely.
Because
Well,
Tyler,
you got to remember, he did come out with Young Black Brothers first.
yeah, but Tyler the Creator is going through that shit right now, where he has moments where he's grown as a person. We've seen Tyler not be as immature, but he still got core fans that are like, no,
Right.
this is what I'm set on. This is what moves me. And you try to entertain that crowd. It's like how Young Thug still got to entertain the street people and be real big about who's snitching and who's not. When it's like, bro, you been rich for hella long.
Right.
Who gives a fuck about who's snitching? Like,
Nigga, it's you.
What you talking
You
about?
the one that's
like-
snitching.
That's a wild. That's different. That's a different topic.
yeah, but
I
if you
don't
try
know.
to satisfy the core base of what made you, sometimes the core base of what made you may not be that most positive of a thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
even if that core base is still wanting you to come back to that core, you like, nah, bro, I grew up. I grew up out of that.
I think Tyler always had a cult base, but as far as Drago, that nigga probably would have. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, the way that the
I
rap
don't know,
police,
yeah,
but
I don't know.
The way the rap police is, ain't
Yeah,
no
I
telling.
don't know, but that nigga probably
Yeah,
would have still been
yeah.
going crazy right now to this day, like saying what he was finna say. I mean,
I mean, it's only
You
so
know.
many rappers that died that really hit me, and Mac Dre for sure hit me.
Yeah.
RP to man.
Well, all right. So since we keep popping back and forth between old school or older school, I don't even like calling it older school because I'm like, damn, nigga, I was a young man then. Hold on.
Feel me?
It's so wrong. But we was talking about, you know, how people music and people portraying and you still gotta entertain, and then you grow up or you grow out of something, right? The crazy thing is maybe back in the day, you know, 90s, 80s, early 2000s, what these people was rapping about, they lived. And they have changed, right? a good example, right? T.I., 50 Cent, right? Jay-Z. You think they do the same stuff they do anymore?
Nah, that's why I like when Jay-Z was talking about it, like when the Death Auto-Tune, when he's like, why not we talking about selling crack anymore? Like, I'm beyond that. I'm ultra rich. It sounds crazy.
It don't make no sense to me, because clearly, half the shit they probably talking about is something they did 10, 15 years ago, right? And at what point do we take accountability knowing that it's just great music versus trying to live it? Because I was, the young Dro had me hooked with the vest and the being fresh, because that was different for me. Like, again, I went to a private school. I hung out with the thugs. The thugs knew my name. The gangsters I was closer to. But if I rolled up in my parents' house, or anyone that I knew, with my pants sagging, they thought it was a prime time to catch a belt and see if they can catch one. Right? Put foot to ass. Why you sagging? I had older friends that would be like, listen, if you sagging your pants, and they would push me, you can't defend yourself now. You look stupid. They was like, you not selling drugs or got a gun on you. But shit was cool, because the music. And at some point,
you get chased by a pit bull.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't run with little legs.
But at what point do we start to separate the older school music where these people possibly had to live that way, and now they don't, and they specifically show that they don't live that way anymore?
Mine's right there.
I guess it's how you're introduced to it in a way too, because I still got mine. I think it's how you're introduced to it, because my dad raised me on like Scarface and stuff like that. So I always was interested into the storyline that they're telling. So now I'm like, okay, the first verse they're gonna tell you about what happened with him and the homie. The second verse is gonna tell you about the fallout, and the third verse is the revenge. Like it'd be like a build up. But I always understood that, these rappers ain't no different than directors. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, we don't question John Singleton's gangster. You know what I'm saying? We just know that he's a good-ass director at directing hood movies or whatever.
Hell of an analogy.
Like, very good. But, like, I never put it to a rapper where I put the responsibility on him, though. Like I said earlier, you listen to Furl and stuff, you talking about macking and stuff, but it wasn't like Furl was rapping for people my age. He wasn't aiming for my demographic. It just came along with it. Because I'm one of the parents that don't play stuff like, I don't play rap around my kids like that.
Same here.
I play rap, but it'll be edited. There's edited versions still. People don't know they're still out there. But
play like Erica Badu, Jill Scott, something like that. Type shit like that.
When my daughter here squabble up.
Yeah, something nice.
Hey, squabble up though. Got us to school real fast in the
car.
Hey,
that'll get right. Yeah, or some, for the cheering for sure.
She be killing me.
I really don't listen to no Bay Area rap at this point in my life, honestly. There's nothing. Other than Russell,
Not unless it's some nostalgia shit, yeah. Ain't nobody really putting out.
It's no good Bay Area
rap. And the main reason why you start feeling like that, because like I said, you don't try to be this super old head about stuff, but if you know that a young cat is 16 years old and they gassing, but you like, oh man, this shit he rapping about, I'm more concerned about his soul. Something's going to happen to this dude, because he's out there rapping about.
Exactly.
And the way he's rapping about it, either he's going to do something or somebody's going to try to question it.
Exactly.
And that's why I didn't rap. I never to this day rapped about stuff of killing or anything. I never did that in my raps because I never wanted to be pressured on that shit.
Let's make music fun again, bro.
Yeah, like, we ain't saying there's a limit. We ain't trying to say Will Smith fun.
Nah. Even though I'm an action star. Nah, yeah.
Parents don't understand.
Yeah. We don't want none of that. We don't want none of that.
You saw my blinker.
Kid and Play had
my
some good fun music though.
Hey, Jada did that to him. Why would a nigga start rapping like that? Even though I'm an action star.
She put something on that. She put that woo on that nigga.
He was nice. You remember? Summer.
Oh, nah, he lost that shit. He's just super corny now.
Jada did it to him, brody. Jada. Now
that nigga's out of his
even though
mind.
I'm an action star.
I don't know what that nigga was thinking. As soon as the first time I meet that nigga, I'm be like, hey man,
He go.
stop.
If there's a
You gonna
pro,
you gonna tell Will like that?
now if there's a pro
Yes.
and con that you gotta pick,
Hey,
Bobby Weed, brother, Bobby Weed.
hey
there's always a
man.
positive you can pick out of the situation, man. And the most positive thing I learned about the Will Smith thing is that mental health issues is real as hell.
Man.
Oh,
Like
man.
to the extreme, because when I watched that interview with him, and I was like,
Oh yeah, he was weed.
it made
That's
me feel
fucked up,
bad. I was
bro.
like,
Man, y'all done brought that back into my head. That poor guy.
bro, see,
No, come on, they human. Like, I hate
poor
the
guy,
fact.
though,
Nigga,
I
go
hate
spend
the
$1 million,
fact-
you'll be all right.
Hey, for them it might not help.
I mean, clearly.
Because they so used to it. Because the issue is that we forget that these people is humans, right?
the St. Thomas trip ain't doing it like it used
Exactly.
to. Like, it ain't doing it. For some
He
reason,
just
it
need a
ain't
new
doing it.
bitch. He need a new bitch.
You know, man, Hollywood is a crazy place. You know they was all doing this wild.
It
ass video.
always worked.
Hey,
Diddy.
Moby is in the it's kind of known. They kind of in the open situation.
Yeah, they was
No.
They was
She
doing
in an
this.
open situation.
Nah, they was all doing this type of shit, brother. They was all doing
That
this
nigga sitting there watching. That nigga's a
If
cuckold. That's what they
If
call
you
it.
think,
Will was one of them niggas.
hey, hold on, stop. Right now, if you think,
That nigga's in the corner like Diddy. Smack it harder.
bro, if you think between that and them making other movies and find out for days at a time, you don't think he got to jump off? You crazy.
He looked like a nigga that just sit in a fucking trailer and be like, damn, I miss my baby. Let me call. That nigga strung out.
Will?
Strung out.
I don't know. Will had all. I don't know. Will had him.
He
though.
was acting. That's what motherfuckers don't realize.
You think Will not like that?
Just like Tupac was acting to be a thug, because that nigga was not like that.
Oh, see, now we get into
Yeah.
He was a method actor though.
A method actor, the most
we ain't gonna talk about that.
in too deep,
Bruh,
nigga.
this is
He
their
couldn't
job.
get out.
He was a method. Nah.
This is their
We'll
job.
talk about that later on the next episode.
Exactly.
Like, this is their job. Like, that's one of the things I always say. Like, you gotta remember these people. It's their job. Like, we don't know them. I love people like, oh, I don't like Art Kelly. Oh, I don't like Michael Jackson. Oh, I
love
don't
R. Kelly
like these
music.
people.
Right.
And I'm like, you do know that's their stage name, and you don't know them. Like, what? Like, the people that you like, you don't know.
Right.
On the
Which would
surface,
be crazy.
you know him on the surface level. You don't really.
Ooh.
But that's what
Most
rap
people
was
you.
fun.
I mean, not the famous niggas.
I'm just saying, but I feel like the internet, back to your point, has been fucking up people's minds so bad that they get lost in the fact that they think that they attach to these people.
oh,
And
yeah,
they're not.
absolutely.
It's only cool when it brings awareness.
Bruh, imagine a superstar like a real fucking pop star or a rap star didn't have a social media, and they just did their tours.
They got people that do that.
No, but I'm saying, what if
MF
he like what if NBA just deleted all the shit and was like, but he would just post tour dates.
That's what
Oh
Kendrick
my
do.
God.
Yeah, but
That's what Kendrick do.
But
He
okay.
don't use social media. Somebody else posts shit.
This is business, right? This is business. I love when they came for Lil Wayne talking about he got a ghostwriter. You know how busy he is. He still got to rap the raps. He still put edits on them, but you gonna get mad because he got somebody doing some of the heavy lifting so he can go be in
Who
shows.
wrote Summertime
For
Yeah,
Will
for Will
Smith?
Smith?
for Will Smith? Rakim.
Yeah.
Is that a fact?
Facts.
And nobody cared.
No, it's
Shout out to
only,
Rakim.
it's only the issue.
Shout out to Rakim.
It's only an issue when you say I'm the greatest rapper alive.
Yeah.
When you say greatest rapper, to me, that means you got to pass the category of no assistance.
Same thing
If
with
somebody helps you with
Kanye.
a chorus, that's one
Okay,
thing.
well, Kanye never claimed to be the greatest.
Yeah, he
rapper alive.
did. He was always
he's-
talking about he
no,
was
he's the greatest person.
lyricist.
Did he say, I think he said greatest artist.
Nah, he.
Nah, you say he's better than
Yeah.
everybody.
He said greatest rapper.
Yes, sir.
Like, okay.
Yeah, around album 1, 2, and 3. Oh yeah,
He said he was the best rapper alive ever.
Yeah, he was always. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought he was he's a great artist.
Thinking if I'm not right, that's how I feel. Right? If I'm him, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, but you're gonna want to cover all bases. You know what I'm saying? If you say you're a super big pimp, you want to cover all tracks.
I don't think that's a
tricking. You don't want to have no tricking in you.
That's hot. 32.
Yeah.
They checking you, baby.
I don't think as a rapper you should say you're the best rapper alive because you're gonna have to really meet some real rappers.
I mean, but you probably are.
You gotta have the attitude, but if
You gotta have that attitude.
you
But
gotta
don't-
have attitude,
like,
but if
yeah.
you think you're the best, you're not gonna try no more. So you still gotta realize that. Oh man, I listen to what you call it. Like even Eminem. One thing I like about Eminem, what he does for his stands, out of all people with cults following, Eminem will tell his fans. I did a song with Kendrick, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he harder than me. I feel like he's harder than anybody I've been around. And it kind of set the tone for his fans to understand, okay, you're saying you're the greatest, but you still look for other people that is greater than you to be greater. But
I don't remember Eminem saying he was the greatest.
No, but like he never really said it to the purpose where he said he still got respect for other people.
I
that he
feel
think is
like
better.
it ain't like it's niggas that say they the greatest, but they not really.
Cause it corrected his fans.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like this nigga Kendrick, okay, he say he this and that, but you go after the nigga you know was having motherfuckers write for him. All the niggas that was coming at you that you know got a pen, you not responding to them, and it's just like I don't know about that. And then you go at your homie J. Cole. And you know this nigga not, you know, that's a hybrid nigga. He not finna press no issue. This nigga immediately jump back like, yeah, I'm not fucking with this shit. But the niggas who really wanna, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, iron sharpens iron, man. If you say you the best, you really gotta go at niggas. And just like fucking Kobe Bryant going to the Rucker, you know what I'm saying? Like you really gotta get into the streets because that's where the niggas is at.
But on that,
Kobe showed up to the Rucker in high top Air Force Ones too, strapped up.
You feel me?
I mean, but on the level of where Kendrick is at, is really if he rapped against anybody with a sharp pen, they're like success-wise, they're behind him, so he can't really. Even like when Joey Badass wanted it out of him, it would have been cool.
That nigga shit was weak too.
It would have been cool, but it's still just the fact of why Kendrick need to rap against anybody. Like he knocked the biggest person down that was at the top, so he really.
But see, that's the thing though.
But I get like you got Black Thought, you got people like Ransom, you got some people that's super duper hard, but ain't no telling if Kendrick get motivation from them. I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah.
I mean, look at shit. I just wish they'd do some collabs. I would love to hear Kendrick and Black Thought on a song or some shit.
Man.
I'm surprised they ain't did no song together by now, or at least been on the same song.
All right,
I don't know, shit, man. I just feel like niggas is weak. Niggas ain't really fucking around. Niggas ain't really like trying to like. When you think about the reality that motherfucking Jay-Z was always losing to LL Cool J, and then he was like, oh, I gotta catch this nigga here, or nigga couldn't beat DMX in the battle. Or like everybody went through these gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a gauntlet, not even in just New York City rap, but just rap in general. Everybody had to go through. Just like a lot of them niggas had to come through the Bay. And niggas realized like, oh, this ain't no motherfucking joke. Like, nigga, this is the original, the birthplace of the check-in. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. But like, I just feel like niggas ain't really getting out there and getting in the mud. You know what I'm saying? As far as like who's the best or pushing yourself as far as the lyricist.
I mean, it might be like boxing though. Like, even though you like prove to everybody you Mayweather, you know somebody that could beat you, you in control of who you want to pick for your fights.
Well, yeah. When you look at it like that, yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I think there's all different type of levels and areas to be in, and I think the area that we in, we're just lyrics and everything else that comes with it. You ain't gonna know what you're gonna get out of a song. You might get Milt singing on a chorus. You might get Trell doing something crazy on a hook. You might get your cover, and your Profit might come with a 35, 36 bar verse out of nowhere.
You know what? There's always one consistency though.
Fire.
Yeah.
IMP on the motherfucking.
Yeah,
There's
easily.
always one
Doing what I
consistency.
do.
Right.
It's always
Yeah.
one consistency.
I mean, because at the end of the day, I really want to have it to where, and you know, what's 2025, 2026, I want to have at least, you know, 4 more projects out. And even if it's like, you know, just 5 songs on this one, 8 songs, they need to be out. And my favorite rappers is the people I make beats for. So that shit, nigga.
Shit, that's where we at now, man. We on a motherfucking roll, and it's just like, man, niggas ain't trying to make that shit perfect. We just trying to put that shit out.
Yep.
Because we've been doing shit for so long, but it's just like we just got to a point where it's like, goddamn, nigga, this shit feel good, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Feel good when you get a lot of, like the video we put out, that shit got a lot of positive responses. That you
Straight
kind of
fire.
like, that's kind of like, you kind of knew it was coming from certain people, but it's the people that you didn't suspect it to come from that was like, oh, that was cool.
Y'all check Profit shit out right now. ASAP. Pillage.
Pilly.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I gotta go.
Man, you know what? Last question, man. Where the fuck did Pillage come from? Because I can't even remember, nigga.
Oh, I got a good story about Pillage.
There we go.
And it came from when we was living over there in North Camino. I'll take Denisha to work, then come pick Milt up and go back to the apartment. And we'll just knock songs out. But it got to a point where me and Milt was just drunks. Where we're like pirates. Where he was really the black Captain
The
Jack.
Captain Jack era.
And I was Captain Janky Beard. Still Captain Janky
Yeah.
And we just used to, you know, when we be fucked up in the studio, we be yelling Pillage. But we always say minus the other stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you watch Troy, not that type of Pillage. We're not throwing babies out the windows and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I just want to come mess your house up. You know,
That's what the party, all
I just
right?
want to open your file cabinet, throw the papers everywhere.
Yeah.
A little bit of hood rat stuff. Nothing
But
crazy.
that's what we always ran off of it. And then Profit, he gonna do some sessions in there when we was in his apartment. And it's really just stemmed off of that. But it's the energy. It's the energy you bring into like, kind of like you see a drop performance on stage and people can't wait for them to get off. And your people come out and just kick the shit off the stage. And be like, get that shit out of here. Time to get a real show.
Real rock star shit.
Yeah, you know, kind of like Selena's boyfriend on the movie.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Fucked up.
Everybody said damn at the same. No, it was a fucking back to back to back. Like damn, niggas realized it. Like oh shit,
Hey, what was
I ain't
that?
even seen that movie since 1997, nigga. Like what?
Hey, that shit was hella funny because that nigga was over there just fucked up the hotel. Like, why you do the telly like that, bro? I'm mad.
Damn.
I'm mad. But
I'm mad, so you know.
Hey, before we close out, man, I wanna give a big shout out. This nigga Ross, man. This nigga Ross been there since he been there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a motherfucker that watched us grow from young grasshoppers to now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I appreciate the wisdom, the energy, everything that I get from this man. You know what I'm saying?
Blessings.
Yeah, just you feel me? If y'all want to add on, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, nigga. My tolerance is hella low. I didn't have one beer, but I ain't ate shit today. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nigga got emotional. You feel me?
Yeah.
told me straight up.
And at the same time, yo, watching y'all grow, watching y'all excel as men, as artists, as men, first off, with character, I'm very proud of y'all. I'm very proud of y'all. That's why I'm thankful that y'all still allowed me to come around for the Pillage. You know what I mean?
Shit, man, nigga. If anybody is a part of the Pillage, it's motherfucking Big Rassa deal. You know what
Bless
I'm
it,
saying,
bro.
man?
Bless it,
Also, man, if y'all niggas ever do, you feel me? This nigga about 6'4", 6'5",
Church.
and nigga ain't lost a step, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't do it. You feel me?
I mean, you
Don't
know,
do it.
You know, his big toe might be in pain sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, Ross got that turf toe.
You know, grown-ups, you walk in the building with ingrown toenails now. You don't know what you're going to do with.
As far as Lord, thank you for the pillage, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Lord, thank you for the pillage.
D-Mill is somewhere. D-Mill is somewhere.
Casting spells and shit.
Man.
Nigga.
D-Mill is stirring a pot with a big wooden spoon right now.
The bitches brew, nigga. That's the bitches brew for real.
Man.
Hey, but even when we started the Pillage, though, it's funny because Milt still got that mindset, but he can't get back to that mindset.
Yeah.
Milt had to stop drinking.
Yeah, he did.
I remember one day he came over with a 32 pack of Tecate, and I'm like, bruh, what we gonna do with that much damn beer? Then, like, by the time it was time for us to go, the whole counter we had just
Cleared out.
Yeah.
I said, damn, we drank 32 beers? I know I probably drank like 10. I think you drank the rest, but like,
Easy.
oh, that shit was magical.
That shit was magical.
But we still got that energy though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I listen to the album from beginning to end, I'll be like I be outside of myself because I be like, what is these niggas on? These niggas is out of their fucking mind. Like, I've listened to a lot of fucking music, a lot of great artists, and like with this project, it be like every time I listen to it, it's something that make me fall out laughing. Or I'll be like, damn, that was hard. Or I'll be like, nigga, every track the motherfucking beats is hard. So
watch the next one.
So niggas need to understand, man, nigga. Today's price is not yesterday's price. So if you don't get a beat from this nigga IMP in the next 3 to 6 months, you ain't never finna get shit. You finna be on YouTube trying to get some other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't understand. But like, yeah.
Before AI, before y'all start using AI, this is still got niggas that use their hands.
Yes,
Exactly.
Lord.
Hardest beats.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Pillage.
Get SB Focus
Say
on
it
the
again.
next one.
Yeah.
Pillage.
Yep. So yeah, by the time this episode come out, the album should be out. We hope y'all fuck with it. We gonna try to keep doing this shit, man. You know y'all motherfuckers love making artists content creators. So you feel me? We just doing shit that we do on a regular basis, but with some cameras up. Lights, camera action, you feel me?
I know.
I know your bitch watching.
Uh-oh.
I know, because I'm running late. I got to go pick mine.
And with that, Barbershop Riders, yeah!
We out this
The
bitch, you
reality
feel
of
me?
the situation is that
Save the street!
My bad.
Hey.